About values. In a place where something important to us is happening, we may experience difficult feelings. It can be a whole tangle of joy, fear, and other emotions. This is when you want it and inject yourself at the same time. When we do something important in our opinion, we are afraid of making a mistake. When we learn something new, we feel insecure. Difficult feelings are always about discomfort, so there is often a temptation to avoid it. If you want to do what is important to you, without narrowing your range of possibilities, without losing the fullness of your life, turn to your values. By acting according to your values, it is much easier to accept and live through discomfort. What are values? Values are how you want to live, these are your innermost desires. Values set directions, are a guideline. You could say it is a compass on the path of life. Values are not what you want to get or achieve, it's how you want to behave or act on an ongoing basis. There are no right and wrong values, everyone has their own. Values help us make choices, on their basis we set goals. To determine values, there are special techniques and questions, for example. 1. Imagine that you are 80 years old and from this height you are looking at your current life. Complete the following sentences. I spent too much time worrying about. I spent too little time. If I could go back in time, I would. 2. If you found out that you had no more than a year to live, what kind of person would you like to become and what would you like to do with the time you have? 3. If a miracle happened and you automatically earned the full approval of everyone important to you, which means you didn't have to please or impress them, what would you do with your life? What kind of person are you trying to become? Performing these techniques can lead to the realization that for a long time values were ignored and actions that were taken were contrary to them. This can be very painful. But the good news is that values are always available. You can start living in accordance with them at any moment and become the person you want to be.